Hey Mosh, good to see you, bud. Hope your day's going well. Dun, 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 dun. Here, Dre. Look at my girl, so cool. Wow, I think it's almost a full moon. I can't see it because the moon keeps moving, but thank you for the like, Zari. You want to come over and hear KK sing? All right. I'm gonna try to get Soulful KK, and it'll be the first time I get it too. So, and there's a meteor shower in the sky too. So, if you want star fragments later. Oops, I chose the wrong option. On Nintendo's YouTube, I think throughout this week they're streaming the Splatoon 3 North American League tournament. It did just had another stream earlier this day. They sure do. They do a lot of tournaments with Splatoon. What's up? It's Coach Michael. How's it going, bud? It's KK concert time. Looks like Nana's joining too. Let me just see the actual name of this. KK. I'm looking through all the KK songs on Nintendo Music. Wow, there's so many I don't have. Thank you, Coach Michael. I appreciate it, buddy. I hope you're having a good night. Okay, so there's two songs that are like kind of soulful. There's KK Soul and there's Soulful KK. I wonder how KK Soul sounds. Interesting. KK Soul sounds. It's more like a smooth, like chill song. Got it. Thank you, Coach Michael. I was so happy when that happened. Now I'm on my way to 10,000. It's KK concert night though. So it'll be it'll be a nice little night. Thank you, Coach Michael. I'll get there eventually. I just gotta figure out what I want to do for. Thank you, Coach Michael. How do you change the color of it? Oops. How'd you do that? Oh, okay, you have a special one. Lucky. Okay, well, take your seat. Let's get this show on the road. Oops. 8 o'clock. Soulful KK, baby. I'm tuned up and ready to roll. Who's in the mood for a little Soulful KK? Okay, Coach Michael, have a good night, buddy. Ooh, turn up your speakers for this one. Thank you, buddy. Yay! KK Slider. Yeah, so nice. It's gonna send us the tune in the mail. Lucky. Super fun. party night, huh? That's awesome. I would give you some ice cream, but I forgot to make it droppable. It's just on display. Huh. Let's go see what Timmy and Tommy's selling. Might want to buy some. Do you have the bubbles? They're currently selling party poppers, light sticks. And that's it, I guess. Cool. I was thinking, looks like you caught something. Congrats. I was thinking of getting started on one of my builds. Maybe the flower garden since it's the easiest. I just need somewhere to put it. I guess I'll preserve this area for my holiday stuff. Although, oh, you got a water egg, nice. Although, it's probably not smart to block the river like this. Hey. Nice. So flower garden, this area will be, I don't know. I think I made my ice cream parlor really big, maybe too big, but I'm not gonna downsize it. It looks good. Let's see here. This area is good for something. Oh, nice. You learned a recipe. Lucky you. Whoa, you caught a koi. Nice. Catching all the good stuff. I think the middle of my island is all decked out already. I have the kiddie park, the soccer field, the school, the ice cream parlor, and then something can go here too. Oh snap, what is that? Is that a roach? Yes. I caught a giant water bug. It should have stayed in the water. Yeah, the beach I was gonna do like a juice bar with lots of juice options. Somewhere next to the volleyball net to make it give it a homey feel. But I have a lot of space on the beach too. I have this area. Oh snap. Shooting stars. And then I have the other side too. I was just gonna put stuff on like the front beach. Not on the side beach parts. Just it's a little harder to get the perspective on the side. But if that's the case, then I will have to move these coconut trees. And that's no problem either. So that's the idea. Now I need to scope out the best area for the flower garden, the supermarket, and the church. The middle residential area it's a no-go because there's just too many houses. This ledge here, I'll just keep it a walkway. Maybe put some paths on it or something. And then yeah, you're right. I could do that. The only thing is I have to figure out a plan before I start ripping things down. This area, I don't know what I want to do with it. The farm could stay, but then again, there's this area here. I feel like I could definitely use it. So that little small area on the farm, I could do something with it. And then there's the area here. This area goes from the ice cream parlor all the way to the bridge, and even, you know, farther up. It's a smaller area. But for my remaining builds, I'm gonna need some good space. Crawfish. Gonna need some good space. This area coming like right out of the airport, I could make a little entryway or something cool. I could line it with trees or something. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see, because I might just have to rip down some heels. The hospital is on the very top of the island. It's okay. Hospital's on the very top of the island. I love the placement of it. I'm thinking there's almost no room on the residential area. Mount Twilight is still going strong. Perch on a hill. I mean, we could. I'm just trying to think about the size of it. How big should it be? What kind of fencing should I use? Because I'm thinking of making it in the same design as the ice cream parlor. Just kind of like have it has its own space. It's fenced off. The floor is made of something, brick or something. Lots of seats, a stage. Stuff like that. What's up, Imani? This is actually a green screen, my friend. But I do appreciate it. Yeah, it is a green screen. It's a beautiful one. I'm serious. Hey Zari, isn't this a green screen I'm using? They don't believe it's a green screen. Okay. Alright, cool. So basically, I think I have an idea. I'm doing pretty good, buddy. I didn't even know Chicago had tall buildings like this, or a view like that. I don't know. I'm thinking... Sounds good. I think I have an idea, maybe. I can close out this waterway, and this area could be the church. I could totally redo it. And this whole area could be like the church. It's perfect. It's I could even build a stairway leading to it. Whether from the side or the top, I don't know yet. Have to see. I mean, this one, I didn't really have a plan for the area anyway. So I think it could work. I just hope it's quiet enough up here. Thank you, Ashley. I will be designing villager houses soon, but I really wanted to finish Happy Home first. Do a few more houses on Happy Home. You have a theme for my island? My island theme is city life, family friendly, anything families will love. It has a slight Zelda theme to it, but it's not full on Zelda. I'll give you a quick tour. I don't know if you remember, if you've seen my island yet, but First we have the kiddie park, for cool place for little babies to play on. Yeah, jungle gym. This climbing wall might be a little questionable, but you know, it works. Sandbox, toy box, cars, bicycle, slide, springy thingy. We have the soccer field right next to it. And then you're gonna Treasure Islands. I really don't. Not really. Not really my thing, but by all means. I like to work for what I get, and also everything that I want could be found also with the Happy Home DLC. Because working for what you get is half the fun. So, and then after that, after my soccer field, I built the ice cream parlor. I usually let visitors eat ice cream, but I forgot to make it droppable. It's just on display right now. It's the ice cream parlor. Oh, another star. One second here. The media shower is kind of random. So there's like lots of seats. There's at least like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats. 6 different seats here. So lots of friends could hang out, chill out. Ice cream freezer here, ice cream there on the display, bubblegum machine. And so I built that. And then the next thing I built, I'm gonna go in order by what I built. Thank you, thank you. The next thing I built was my farm. It's my pride and joy. I have a couple plots of each vegetable type. Well, tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, wheat, sugarcane, and pumpkins. I have every pumpkin color. The silo to store the wheat, the well for the water the plants and crops, soil, scarecrow, storage. I spend a lot of time on my farm. It's how I make most of my money. What's up, Dewey? I'm going good, buddy. How about you? The next thing I built was a little fun area, cool place to hang out. The carnival, just on the hillside to the northwest or northeast. Come through, you get your balloon, you get a snack if you want, cotton candy, popcorn, inflatable elephant, teacup ride, merry-go-round, Ferris wheel, duck ball, target game, full train thingy, seats for the people who get tired, and spring horse rides for the little ones. You have rare objects. You can get most of these objects from Nook, from the Nook miles. It's hard to get, you just have to get enough miles and then you could buy the stuff. So this is the carnival if you want to have a nice little fun time. Up here, this is the lookout area. I have a pergola here. Or this isn't a pergola, this is a what do you call it? I forgot the name of this thing. But you have this thing here. A little river you can fish in. Yeah, the gazebo, exactly. And here's the pergola here. This is a nice little chill area. Might want to sit in. Just relax under nature. The pergola has the grassy stuff on top. The gazebo is more like the little building thingy. So this is just a lookout area. I might change this soon. Formulate it differently. Yep. I use vines to climb up instead of the ladder because the vines kind of give it a cool vibe, you know? Zari caught a fish here. Oh, actually, a water egg. Nice. And then next on the list, what did I build next? Next, I decided to do the residential strip, so I moved everybody on this strip here. All the residents except one. I couldn't fit him, but I'm gonna find a place for him. That way, you know, this is where people live. I put a couple decorations like this windmill. This is Mount Twilight. Changes every season. When it was snowing, it had a snow cap on it. What citizens I have? Give me a minute, I'll show you after the tour here. I have fruit trees all over, pears, oranges, little Ellie over here, Ellie the elephant. This is my landmark area. I change it up every so often. Right now it's the Temple of Time from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You remember how it looked? It was kind of dilapidated, broken down. It had decayed guardians trying to get into it. And the whole left side of it was completely destroyed with decayed guardians trying to get into it. Once you go in, there's some stairs. There's an altar with a couple goddess statues and some pots in the right corner of it. You would appreciate it more if you actually saw how it looked on the game. Ellie's beautiful. She is cute. So this is the Temple of Time from Breath of the Wild. It looks torn up because that's how it looked in the game. If you remember, Breath of the Wild is there was a war, and then the game is 100 years after that war. So everything's kind of broken up and kind of post-apocalyptic. So that's why it looks so messed up. So I tried to model it very similarly to that Temple of Time. If you have Breath of the Wild, just go to the Temple of Time and you'll see what I mean. Thank you. I'll show you the residents in just a bit, but Ellie's walking around. Next thing I built was ooh. This one is what I really like this build here. This is the hospital. I put a little cross sign, the typical cross you would think of when you think of hospitals, except you can't really use this cross because it's copyrighted by the Red Cross. But you know, I just painted it. And anyway, you walk in and you have the waiting room and sit, wait for your turn, or wait for your friend to finish. Water back here, bookshelf for documents and records. And then the medicine cabinet, umbrellas, medicine cabinet here. The receptionist area, you can sit there, wait for your turn. And I even have a real medicine stall. So if you really need medicine, you're free to take one. Yeah. And then once you're called, you go to the doctor's room. He has an extra doctor's coat and mask on hand. And a gurney for when they carry you in. A wheelchair for when they carry you out. And then we have the IV and a hospital bed. Gotta stay hydrated. And then we have the doctor's desk. And then the EKG, you know, the machine that goes boop, boop, boop. EKG, operating cart, wash cart for those messy operations, a sink, a scale, and a measuring thingy. Looks like we got a receptionist now. Nice. So this is the hospital. Really fun. I really like this build. I made it practical so you can get medicine if you want. And then after the hospital, I just recently moved my campsite. So when campers come, instead of camping at the bottom, they can camp near the top of the island and get a nice view. I have a generator for electricity, campfire for those peaceful nights, and even a hammock from the Happy Home Paradise DLC. And a telescope and those beautiful stars come in the sky and you want to look at those. So we got that. And then next thing I built, there's Lopez right here. Good old Lopez. He's an antelope, I think. Some kind of deer. You really did like a real city? Yeah. He's a visitor's little walker from the hotel. Next thing I built was the school. I call this Twilight Pine University. So I call it Twilight Pine because the name of the town is Twilight. The landmark is a pine tree. So Twilight Pine University. Here's the office. Still looking for a receptionist for the school. We got a copy machine. And then, you know, more storage. Little juice for the receptionist lady. I messed the ground up right here. I need to put the tile back on. But here's the chalkboard. Teacher's desk. We can take roll. A locker for all the students. Science experiment in the corner. And then all the desks. Every desk has a little something different. School hospital, nice. Good choice. So all the students have their supplies out. Some students even have the tablets. Because, you know, we're getting high tech now, right? I gotta fix the ground right here. I lost the tile. But yeah, that's the school. I have a volleyball net. So for some beach ball, I'm gonna make a juice bar with lots of juice options: coconut, cherry, apple, orange, etc. I'll put it next to the volleyball, or maybe like right here or something. This is a good spot. Thank you, thank you. And then what else? I think that's it. Then my next build was a flower garden and a supermarket and a church. And I think I wanted to do a power plant if possible. I wasn't sure. This is my holiday area. When holidays come around, I like to decorate it to be festive. And it's almost Easter, aka Bunny Day, so. But I have my farmer overalls on because I like to. Okay, Zara, see you, bud. Let me actually end the session that way. I don't have to walk too far. Okay, Monty. It's okay, Zara. All good. I have to fix my school. Now I have time to do that. And yeah. And so that's kind of the plan. Yeah, of course. Um I don't I don't think I do right now at the moment, but I'll let you know for sure. Hmm. There we go. We fixed it. And there's some shrubs on the side too. These will grow in soon. Give the school a good look. But I think that's the main part. Let me go give Blathers this water bug. What's up, Marley? Good to see you, bud. Phew. I'm so happy I got this. I didn't know what this was. The giant water bug. Beware the giant water bug. I tell you, this vicious predator has been known to attack fish, frogs, and even snakes. Truth be told, no one is safe. His nickname is the toe biter, for goodness sake. Now, one final fact before I faint. Gruesome bug uses its nose to inject its prey with digestive juices. So nasty. Awesome, so see here. There's so many to get. I just counted all the squares. There's a total of 80 bugs. 80. There's also 80 fish. Wow. It's so ugly. There's only 40 sea creatures. Not too bad. Alright. Let's see if we can craft all this stuff um for Zipper. If not, then I guess for How to Luck then. Alright, so next thing We need to prepare the flower garden and just make room for the other builds. Let's say we're gonna put the party poppers away, and then we're gonna sell the little crawfish. Sweetness. All right, so now we go into build mode. Gosh, I hope it looks good. Oh snap. What is this? Bunny Day rug. Nice. I'm convinced I'm not gonna get everything I need for Bunny Day. It's just so much. Mm. I'm so not gonna get everything I need. Maybe as always next year with Zipper. Mm. Mm. I caught a centipede. 99 more and I'll have a dollar bead. So cheesy. More stink bugs. They're just chillaxing on the flowers. Mm. Mm. This is very perfect. Thank you for the power gems and roses. I appreciate it. How's it going? I'm clearing out this area because I'm about to start my current build. It's been a while since I built anything. Oh, understood. I might go see it again when the prices are cheap, like in the daytime or something. It was a pretty nice movie. It was cool to see Star Fox play a cool role in it. Or Fox McCloud, I should say. And they had lots of other cameos in the movie too, like with other Nintendo characters. Let's see how many you can spot. There was quite a few. Lots of Mario characters and then lots of other from other games. What's up, Queen? How's it going, buddy? Oops. Yeah, but you're gonna want to make sure you're wide awake when you watch it. That way you don't doze off and miss something. Such an interesting movie. Yeah, but Star Fox, he isn't really a secret. He was already in the posters and everything. I don't know if you saw any of the promotional like movie posters or whatever. They like showed Star Fox like or Fox McCloud all in the posters. Sorry if uh sorry if I spoiled anything. I don't want to say anything because I just want you to watch it. It's really cool. That's why, I'm not gonna say anything about anything that might surprise surprise you. But I'm only saying things. Yeah, I'm only saying things that were already in the promotional posters. But yeah, my advice is to stay to the very end. Um, because there's two after credit scenes. I don't know if you can call it after credit, but the credits roll for a little while and then you see something, and then more credits, and then you see something else. So there's two, after in credit scenes. You're gonna want to stay to the very end so you can see all the secrets. Yeah, definitely. But I'm gonna go watch it again when the tickets are super cheap, like in the morning time during the weekday, just in case it's one of my favorite games. Oh, isn't that right, Oreo? Well, happy to hear that, man. This whole area is about to be something. As soon as I close off this waterway, but I need to dedicate one area to a water, to have a pond or something, because I need there to be a pond in my island somewhere. All right, so let's do some waterscaping. But yeah, the movie was super, super, super cool. Um, oh snap. Still no, still no A costume. Kind of sucks. You like Power Wash too? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard so far. But it's understandable. Interactions are cool. That's good. It's good to hear. I'm excited though, man. You finally get to see the Mario movie, um, Joseph. I think you'll like it. Well, I don't know. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. We'll see. Power washing. Yeah. I meant to start Mario Galaxy. I mean, I just been so occupied with my cozy games. Yeah. Your opinion is pretty much shared with so many people. Hmm. It's funny because although I can appreciate Mario, the game is actually something that I never really had any liking to. Not saying it was a bad game, it's just not one that I would say, you know, is something that I really, you know, not really one that I like. Um, yeah, and with but I can appreciate it though for what it is. It's kind of like Um, you know, lots of games that I would probably not really take a liking to, but I appreciate the games for what they are. So, but with Mario, I don't know, like, why it never kind of captivated me as much as Zelda. I think it's because, hmm, the Zelda storylines and Link being a hero with the sword. I think that was more interesting to me. But like I said, I appreciate Mario for what it is. Amazing platformer. And so I just recently started to hop into more Mario games. Looks like this area is ready. Question is, what should it be? Another thing, did I get rid of this waterfall too? I mean, I could always bring it back. It's approximately 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Approximately 4 squares wide. But Sunny Day Lamp. Wow. But that's why I wanted to do Galaxy, because Galaxy 1 and 2 is amazing. Like you were saying, a great experience. And well, it's ready. This is gonna be the most epic area. All right, so this area will be it will be my church, if that makes sense. And to have a church, gotta ask myself what kind of flooring I want. Should I design my own flooring? Or should I use one of the paths? Any suggestions? I'm thinking of doing like a brick flooring. Maybe even a solid color. Customization. Yeah, I was thinking that. I did the same thing for my soccer field and for the school. I don't want anything too fancy though. I don't know. Maybe just a basic reddish color or something. What's up, Raymond? How's it going, bud? But about the Mario movie too, you're gonna wanna look very closely. Um Pinterest coded. Nah, you're right. I just like to make my own stuff. You're gonna want to look very closely to see what characters, what Mario characters you can see, or Nintendo characters you can see. Cause yeah, Raymond, I remember you, buddy. There's lots of cameos from other Nintendo games, and some of them are so slight that you might miss them. And I'm not talking about the Mario characters, like the Mario enemies you might see. I mean, like there's literally like other characters from ooh, that's too dark. I think this is a good color for a floor. There's like other characters like from other Nintendo games. So you might miss some if you don't look hard enough. Raymond, you have to join the Discord, buddy. The Discord is I can't really add anybody, but you can join the Discord where everyone is. Let me see if I can. The code should be link in bio, but if it's not, let's see if I can get it. There's the Discord, man. If you can join it. This is good enough for a floor color, right? I hope this works. Yeah, so just join the Discord and then you can talk to so many friends. All right, well, let's see if we can do this. Ew, why is it so pink? I didn't think it would be this pink. It didn't look like it was this pink. Maybe it's because it's so dark outside. Let's go a little deeper red. Maybe, I don't know. Why does it look so... Hmm. Uh-huh. Hey, Ava. What's going on, bud? Like a crime scene? Yeah, seriously. Hopefully it looks better with the carpet. I mean, not the carpet, with the border and the furniture. Hopefully. I'm thinking of doing some kind of some kind of how do you say, some kind of fence that would look really good. I think, thanks Larry. Thank you, Abe. You think the red looks good? I don't know. I think maybe because it's nighttime, the color's looking a little weird. It's just, it should be good enough. I need to go get a soda from. Need a soda to replenish my energy here. So guys, tomorrow is Easter, aka Bunny Day. Is anybody doing anything interesting? If you're going to a restaurant, you know it's gonna be packed. I hope that you, at least if you're going to a fancy one, I hope you made some reservations. If you're going to a not so famous, not so fancy one like Applebee's or, you know, Chili's or something, the wait time will be out the door. You're cooking. That makes sense. Prime rib. That's smart. Yeah, you guys are smart to cook, because you know, like, sheesh, those restaurants are gonna be no joke. I messed up green bean casserole because I didn't realize the onion strips were so old. Dang, that sucks. Thank you, Jesus. I know, right? Yeah, Lee. You guys must never open that pantry then. Understandable. I guess that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Ooh. So shiny under the moonlight. Oh man, I didn't think it would be such a deep purplish hue. It literally says it's red. Oh well. Can always change it. See? If I change this design, the whole thing will change, so it's okay. You gotta be kidding me. Why did it change to purple? Is this look? That color didn't even look purple. Dang, that sucks, Joseph. Because of the moonlight. I mean, but is the moonlight that strong that it would change the complete hue of it? Or am I just not seeing things right? I don't know. Oops. It's a bit crazy to me. Let me see what happens if I use a normal palette. Because I'm using the other palettes. Change the color. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I didn't think it would be so drastic of a change. Let me see if I use just a basic red. How will it look? Now it looks like yeah, it has to be the moonlight or the night. Sheesh. Oh well, alright, so this is gonna be the carpet. Now I have to figure out what kind of fencing or border I would like. Off to the DIY table. I should probably get a DIY table over here with me. I probably have one. Wedding benches. Huh. I don't think I have access to that yet. Oh shoot. It's kind of funny when you just work and the balloons just freeze on by. Oh shoot. Alright, well I'll just have to wait on that. Ugh, it's still not doing the sky egg thingy. How many more sky eggs do I need? Alright, so I should have another DIY crafting table stored away in here somewhere. Here it is. Look at this tarantula just waiting to destroy me. I got on my axe instead of my net, right? Oh my gosh. That's why I got my axe out instead. Alright, cool. So I'm totally gonna do that. I guess that's smart. But it was already up in my build area. Super annoying. Alright. So let's put the DIY thingy here. And then yeah, I guess that makes sense. Bunny Day lamp. You need wood eggs for this. Bunny Day rug. You need one of every egg. So cool. Alright. Let's see. What fencing type would I like? It's gonna be the main border for the church. Should I do brick or iron and stone, block fence, stone fence, Zen fence, and it's even customizable too. The Zen fence might look good. I don't know though. The fact that you could change its color is very good. Because it kind of has a building look to it. But it looks too Asian-y, if that makes any sense. Doesn't work. What are you talking about, Raymond? It should work, buddy. Okay, so for the walls, I'm either thinking brick fence or Zen fence. What do you guys think for the walls of the church? Or you could even do log wall. But I'm thinking brick or Zen. What do you guys think? Give me some opinions here. It should work, Raymond. I don't know why it doesn't, buddy. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a drink. Okay. I'm thinking the Zen fence might be the one I want. It has a nice look to it. I do have enough to craft it too. Let's do it. Let's see, how can we customize it? Oh, I love the red. Orange, yellow, beige, green, purple. Let's do red. I think it'll be good. I hope this looks good. It could look completely horrible. Let's put a few up. Hmm. Hey, purple. I'm working on a very unique build. I'm trying to make a church. Yeah, you're right about it being the moonlight because even this red fence, it looks weird. Yeah, but it'll be a very simple build, you know? I really don't know if red is the best color for it, but I'm rolling with it. He made by Jazz. What's up, buddy? Is my background real? For the window. Um, did you ask me that already? Hey, guess who's got the shrine? Congratulations for Frenzy. What are you making today? Um, it's a unique build. I'm making a church. It's funny, you don't typically see churches being built, but I wanted to give it a shot. Yeah, but my background is a green screen. If anybody's wondering. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love it. It's it's unique. Oh, I ran out. I need more Zen. That done playing? Nice. Yeah, people always ask me about the green screen. I'm like, hey, it's just totally not me. Yeah. Apparently, a lot of things became easier after the previous update. I just started playing this year. My account started January 16th. So a lot of I didn't suffer through all the previous things that people talk about nowadays. Nice. playing for 7 years. That's crazy. Your birthday is January 16th. Nice. That's really cool. Looks like got some Nook Miles going. Alright, so let's see. The entrance will be right here. That means I gotta make sure that everything lines up. To make everything line up, I need to. What's the name of my island? Twilight Island. It's called Twilight. I named it after. Well, I call everything Twilight. Twilight is back in the day. I used to call myself Twilight when I used to play video games a lot. When I used to play online and compete in things. And it's just a name I got from a previous Zelda game that they made a while ago. I don't know if you ever heard of Twilight Princess. It's not from the movie. People always think that. It's from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Yeah, it's an older Zelda game, but still very popular for, Zelda lovers. So, it's that's what I named. I used to call myself Twilight when, you know how people have gamer tags or whatever, or names that they call themselves when they can, when they play games online or whatever. I used to call myself Twilight, sometimes even Twi for short. And it was all based on that game, Twilight Princess. And over the years, I just kind of kept the name. And I just started calling everything Twilight. That's kind of why I do it now. Where does Shane come from? That's my real name. Sometimes when I have characters, I just call them by my name. Yeah. And so, if I'm playing a game, I'm either gonna be called Shane or I used to call myself Twi, like short for Twilight, TWI, Twi, but I just started using my real name. It makes more sense. And then I started like calling my towns and stuff Twilight and stuff like that. But I don't like to call myself by my real name when I'm online. So yeah, Mono is my nickname. I started to a while ago. I was thinking like I don't want to call myself, my real name online. So what could I call myself? I thought really hard, and then I just I think I started to just kind of like look online before AI got popular or whatever, and I just looked up nicknames, things that rhymed with my name, like my last name Smith. um, and so Monolith was something that rhymed with Smith. So do I play anything else? Yeah, I have a lot of things. Monolith Smith. And so I used to, once I found something that rhymed with Smith, I started to call myself Smith the Monolith because it sounded kind of cool, it had a ring to it. Smith the Monolith. Oh, that sounds so cool. And so I stuck with Smith the Monolith for a little while. And then I was like, that's kind of long. And it sounds too, I don't know, like one of those Viking names. So I just shortened it to Monolith Smith. That way, it's an online nickname, it's unique. Nobody really had it before me. It rhymes, and it's a name that I could use. So that's kind of what I started to call myself. And as for Twilight, I just kind of kept it as a name I could keep in my back pocket. Things I can call my towns. It's a name that I could just use. And that's why my town's name is Twilight. And that's the story of my name. Fun, right? Or not. Maybe it's cheesy. Who knows? Of course. The story of my names. But everybody has a story, right? Or maybe not. When did I start streaming? Good question. I started the day that the Switch 2 came out. I told myself that I would stream Switch 2 games and showcase the coolness and uniqueness of the Switch 2. That was my original intent. And so, and that kind of goes for all Switch 2 games, like the ones on the shop channel, the things Nintendo Online offers, the new ones coming out. Um, being a Zelda lover, it it kind of gave me like a grounds to start on. So the first game that I streamed was The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, because it was only available for Switch 2 users. Through the Nintendo Online service, because GameCube games you could play, you know, the GameCube, the Nintendo's previous gaming system, you can play GameCube games if you have a Switch 2, if you know, with the Nintendo Online, or the Nintendo Online membership. Man, still no thought. I'm never gonna get that Sky 8 outfit. And so I started streaming when the Switch 2 came out. So a couple of days after it came out, I started streaming, and it was a kind of like a little tough, to stream because I was still getting everything together. I had to learn the sound, the video, everything. I kind of learned on my own. It's hard to get everything just right. Like, you hear how I'm speaking and you can still hear the game pretty clearly and everything. It's hard to perfect that balance. But it's like, and then every site is different. Like, it's different for TikTok, it's different for YouTube. So I had to perfect the balance of all the sound coming through. And then the lighting is important, your connection is important. All these things you have to think about. So that's another thing. So I learned that. It took me a little while to learn it. But I eventually I'm here now, and now I'm in my growth phase, you know. So when did I start streaming? It had to be sometime in June, like mid-June, because that's when the Switch 2 came out, June 2025. So yeah, that's when I started streaming. Yeah, same here. That was kind of my start. Almost a year. Nice. My anniversary will be in June. Dang, I didn't even realize it. Time sure does fly, huh? Time sure does fly. been a year. Almost. Interesting. Yeah. Initially, I thought that I would just stick with Zelda games. Nothing wrong with that, but I guess I discovered some other games that I like too. I mean, I always knew I liked Animal Crossing. I didn't think I would stream it though. The Zelda's had my heart ever since I was young, so yeah. Zelda's Zelda's had my heart ever since I was young. That's why I thought I would just stream strictly Zelda games. But games like Animal Crossing are really good to stream. I didn't realize it. Yeah, that's true. Pocopia, there's still a lot of work to do with rebuilding the towns that the humans left. Oh snap. Understandable. I've always been a story mode game guy. I mean, cause Zelda's all about the story. But, you know, yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with games like Animal Crossing or Minecraft or, games like that because they're so interesting to watch and experience. Everybody has a different experience, even within the same parameters. Everybody shows their uniqueness, you know, even within, you know, the limitations and parameters of the game. So it's always really cool to see people play these kind of games. Zelda, I don't know, it's just the world of Zelda just always captivated me. Everything about it. Oh snap. Yeah, it takes a little bit of skill for Zelda. It's a skill game and it's a fun game though. The beauty and uniqueness of Zelda just it's just so unique. Oh snap. But it takes a little bit of skill I realized with Zelda, there's really like for Nintendo, that's one game that they don't really have an easy mode for. It's not extremely hard, but if you're new to it, it'll be like definitely a challenge, especially if you're not used to those kind of games. And so there's no hand holding with Zelda. I mean, in the beginning there is, it's like a tutorial or whatever, but by the by the middle of the game, you're on your own. Not only that, there's usually a more like a harder mode in most Zeldas. Like once you beat the main quest, they allow you to do like a heroes mode or something, which is the game but harder, more difficult and stuff. Um, but it's so fun. It's so fun learning about the different links, the different adventures, the different timelines and stuff. I'm into all of that. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the frame is built. I hope this doesn't look too weird. So, hmm, yeah, you're gonna want a fairly good one. You're at least gonna want a good a laptop with a good processing chip in it. That's really gonna carry your streaming. You can use old stuff, but it's just not gonna be as clear and smooth. Even the lightest thing can affect your stream. So, all right. So, what's next? I built the frame. Now I'm lost. Basically, we need chairs, benches, pews, and then organ. Yeah. And if it's a modern church, you can have guitar, drums, angel statue. Yeah. Kind of a car. Oh, I like it. That's smart. I have to plan out the design. Like, how do I want it to look? Because I haven't really thought about it. We have the frame and the basic part of it done. To see what's available to me in Happy Home. So KK finally, it's coming in tomorrow. That means I need like a small little music player too. Yeah. I think I have one of those little thingies. You know how those little shaped like a little bean. and it plays music out of it. They have one of those. You can hide it behind something. What's up, not a channel? It's okay, buddy. It's good to see you. I wonder what kind of seating I can use. Should I use simple chairs? Or should I keep it like, should it be like a modern church or like an old school church? Modern churches with just basic chairs, or old school churches with long pews? Something to think about. Have a simple panel. I can customize it. It'd be pretty easy to make a cross. Oh man, how do those things even look? This thing right here, I don't know why, but I feel like it could be really nice. This gazebo, this could be where the person reaches. Projector screen. Ooh. Speech desk. Yeah, I can easily get that from Happy Home, no problem. I'm just trying to see what I have here. Some random stuff. Clothing stand of ushers like suits. That's a good idea. Maybe even like in the back of the church, we could have coffee. But we have to also be careful because it's not extremely big. And once we start putting things in, the space will be taken up quickly. Something to think about. So I have to start making these. I think I have an idea, so I can do two simple panels with like crosses. I can turn us tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'll tune in really early, buy some turnips, and then play a little later. I don't want to miss out on 500 bells per turnip like I did last time. And that might not happen again for a while. Kind of sucks. Yeah, seriously. Crazy to think about. Let me try to make a cross design really quickly. Shouldn't be hard to make a cross. Yeah, so you totally got a good deal this week. All right, let's see. I want a gold color. Not too yellow and not too orange. Oh, this color right here looks good. Oh shoot. Shouldn't have gotten rid of that little, never mind. Yeah, you totally, you got it good, man. Got it really good. Hmm. The one week I chose not to buy turnips, that happens. Hmm. I wonder if this looks good. Does that look good? Oh no, why did I do that? Okay, good. Longer wings. Okay. Longer and skinnier or just longer? Now it looks dumb. It looks weird now. Maybe I should also make them a little more thin. Maybe I made it too long. Hmm, the hospital cross is more symmetrical. It has the same length on all sides. This is more of a cross rather than the hospital. The red thing, but this one the bottom's longer. It works. It's just it's yellow. I think I'll go with it. See how it looks, I guess. See how it looks on the panels or something. Right. So What you talking about? That's funny. Yeah, I see that. You're ever changing. Well, I mean, you're definitely not typical player. That's for sure. Looking good, thank you. Dang, what's Lopez doing all the way over there? Dude's just chilling. This is the church entrance. Welcome to Twilight Church. Kingly, I don't know if you can come over right now. I'm building right now, buddy. It's okay, man. You're gonna see it eventually. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything until you see it. Praise the Lord, we're getting the church on Twilight. Hilarious. That's amazing that you have that open Easter Sunday. Yeah, I think we're gonna have Soulful KK by then. All I gotta do is get, I don't know, I might not have the furniture until tomorrow, but I think Easter Sunday will be the opening day. Unique, right? Dang, that's amazing, Joseph. I might take you up on that. Yeah, we'll be open Easter Sunday. All right, so think about it. What else do churches have? We need an organ. Maybe I have to go to, it's not gonna be done today because I have to order everything. I think Happy Home will help me though. Your tambourine, that's funny. I think I also have a tambourine in storage. Did I make a sign like I did for the Temple of Time? Twilight, Twilight Church. All right, let's see what I can get from the catalog. Looks like everybody's enjoying KK. I'm more of a Baptist church guy. So chilling. Yeah, tell me about it. What about what about you guys? Or or is that not something you think about? Oh, understandable. There's lots of denominations. I just believe that, you know, most things coincide with, you know, how the Baptist churches ran and the understandings of the doctrines and stuff. But, you know, I'm happy for anybody that goes to church. And I see, so you've seen it all. That's awesome. I think the most important thing is just having people who are really Christ followers within the church. That's good. Huh. Interesting. Unfortunately, you also have to be very careful because there's some people in groups that are not really Christ followers. They follow just a misunderstanding of the scripture. So you got to be careful with some groups. Got to be super careful. Kingley, I can't come right now, buddy. You're good, Zarya. I was just saying, I was just talking in general, not about a particular person, but just in general, you gotta be super careful. Let's see. I think I need to go to Happy Home to check out the catalog. Just to see what kind of furniture I can get. All filled with ant. That's crazy. You think I should have a projector screen in there? You know how sometimes the churches could project like the words on the big screen. But I don't know. Yeah, it will show TV, so it's not ideal. I'm just checking what I have before I check check is a must. And we could always just keep it off. If we turn it on, it'll look like a movie. A movie theater that's blessed. Understandable. Uh, yeah, I mean, if we do, we can just keep it off. We can do book stands to make it look like Bibles. A smoke generator. Now it's like a concert hall all of a sudden. I'm just trying to see what I have to see if something will go well. Doesn't look like I have anything that would look good in it. I could always put a rug on the ground somewhere. Not looking like I have anything that'll really be good. That'll be good in the thingy. We can have gyroids in the church. That'll be funny. Might be too noisy though. Oh, I have an idea. One thing that we could have is a donation box in there too, like this. That'll be fun. I'll get another one. But let's go to Happy Home and see what we can get. Feature. That's smart. But I also have to think about how much space I have in there. It's kind of small, even with taking up basically the whole mountainside. It's still pretty cramped, which is very unfortunate. Lottie wants me to pop into the office. Look at this horse, he looks cool. Bolton. So we'll see. But I think, yeah. I've been waiting for you. Can you pull out your phone so I can send an app to you? Room sketch. Perfect. The app is called Room Sketch and used for creating room designs. You can use it anytime. I find myself playing around with it all the time. It's great for experimenting with new and different design ideas. I hope you'll try playing around with it. Oh, one more thing. You can use the designs you create when working on clients' vacation homes. If you come up with a design you really like, you should recommend it to one of our clients. With the Room Sketch app, I can practice my interior decorating and take my designs to the next level. That's pretty cool. Makeup pouch. Not really my thing. What in the world is this? Science pod. Pretty expensive. I don't really need it though. What's up, Marissa? Good to see you, buddy. The Room Sketch sounds fun. With this, I'm sure it could be pretty useful. You can just design what you want and then save it. And then you could recommend it to a client. And basically, everything's available. Nifty too. I love it. Alright, well, basically, that's a cool thing to do. Oh yeah, Ordale. Now let's see. Let's start with the organ, right? Or piano. I know we can get a piano, but do we have an organ available? Highly doubt it. Street organ. Dang, that's old school. I don't need that. Alright, what about a piano? I actually might have a piano in storage, I just realized. Grand piano, piano bench, upright piano. This one looks more churchy, right? And then you can get whatever design you want. Black one could go with anything. The white one is super wedding-ish. But I love this walnut colored one. I might go with the walnut color because I think it goes well with the church. Sounds good. I mean, once the wedding comes around, then I can easily just swap things out. But just for starter purposes, we'll go with this one. Well, I mean, I would love your piano, don't get me wrong. I just feel like it'd be kind of cheating to get it. You know? Let me see if I have the piano first. Before I buy it. Because if I have it, then I can just, you know, if it's not the right color, I can go to Cyrus. Shoot, I can't check my storage here. Oh, I can check it upstairs. But yeah, I would, like I said, I would take your piano. It's just, I feel like I'll be cheating a little bit. Because you know, I haven't gone through the wedding thing myself yet. Yeah. Okay. Could have sworn I had a piano. I guess not. I guess I'll buy it. I'm gonna run out of Pokey at this rate. Yeah, you know, this game never ends, man. You're always getting something new. Always. I'm still trying to find a way to get those two Zelda animals, Tulin and Minoru. Apparently, you need certain Zelda amiibo. And I have to get those somehow. Yeah, it'll be a little weird. Going from game to game like that. Hmm. Could have sworn I had a piano already. Oh well. I have a lot of Poke I should be able to spare. We'll go with the upright piano using the walnut color. I hope this is a good color. I could always get it changed. And for the piano bench, we'll go with the classic brown or the camel color is okay too, but I think classic brown is best. Yeah, gonna be crazy. I don't know like why people love that game so much. I just feel like on Tamagotchi Life, it's pretty much there's there's no like filter on it. You can do anything and say anything. It's actually kind of weird. That's why, you gotta be super careful. All right, so let's see. No, I mean, if that's your kind of game, you can just play it in a very careful and innocent way. I mean, honest, I've even seen some questionable designs on Animal Crossing. You can do questionable stuff on any any game. You just have to play it in an innocent and respectful way. You never played before? Oh, I see. I thought you were a fan. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, by all means, please enjoy it. By all means. That's really good. It's good, man. Please enjoy it. You might just have to do some folded chairs. Because I can't seem to find anything that would mimic like a pew or like something that people would typically sit on. Okay, sounds good. It's okay. Definitely take your time and enjoy the experience. I think I might just have to go with the, how do you say, what's the name of that chair? Folding chair. The white or black ones. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. The question is, how many should I buy? Let's start with 8 of these. Oh, only 5 minimum. We gotta come back and buy more. Yeah, 4 to start. I actually also might have some in storage too. Let's see if I have any in storage, because I could have sworn I did. Probably not. I only have these weird chairs. It's all good. It's just gonna take a little while longer to make a order from Nook Shopping. Oh yeah, you're right. But can I order from Nook Shopping? I'm gonna have to have owned it already. What's the name of it? Basic chair? Darn it, I forgot the name of it. Folding chair. Uh-oh. I don't see it. I guess I have to wait until I actually get it. Could have sworn I had it though. That's so odd. Understandable. Outdoor chair. Well, those chairs are kind of ugly. Those those chairs they look like the ones that you would sit in at like a football game or a tailgate or something. Basically, like the outdoor chair. You know, it has like the cup holder and It doesn't really look churchy, you know. It doesn't even look slightly formal. It's just like, you know, I can't really, kind of look weird to me. But basically, we have the piano coming, the piano chair, and then 3 folding chairs. It'll be a while before we finish the church. But I'm happy with the progress we've made. Let me check if KK Slider's coming soon. Apparently, he sets up on the beach one day before he comes. He's not coming tomorrow. Before I depart, let me check the hospital. I just bought another room. Not gonna make it today, but like a couple of friends are not feeling too well. Gayla's sick. Poor Gayla. It's funny. Serrano's the doctor. I always thought that was funny. Tia and I forgot his name. I'm so tired too. I wanted to at least do one room. I'm a little tired though. Plus, you know, I'm not gonna rush things. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Oof. Paradise expansion. Yeah, it is Eliza. But I just left the island. I didn't do anything on it. Typically, you can make vacation home and get cool benefits and perks the more you go. But I was just checking out something. At the moment, I'm just building things on my island, so it's almost Easter too, guys. So once the church is built, I think I'm gonna make an incline. So yeah, it's really nice. And just make an easier path to get to it. We'll have a piano up here. And then a person like right here to deliver the message. And a couple chairs. It'll look nice. So back here, I think it'll be like musical instruments, piano right here. There'll be like the guy, you know, the bench here, you know, the podium here, and a couple chairs. And that'll be that. But I'll have to finish tomorrow. Progress has been made. Progress has been made. To finish today. Actually, I might do one home. I might do one home on Happy Home. I'm excited on how this is turning out so far. What do you guys think? Looks good, huh? Cool, so we're gonna go ahead and do one home on Happy Home. And then we'll finish the ugh. Still didn't think of the sky egg recipe. Yeah, no, you're right about that. Awesome. I have this DIY, I will throw it away. I think I need to start crafting, you know, everything when Zipper comes. You know, he's like, oh, good job, you crafted it all. And then he'll give me whatever special thing. Let me craft all the bunny days, so excuse me, Rory. Alright, so first, bunny day stool with the water egg. Bunny day table. Bunny day wardrobe. Bunny day vanity. Bunny day bed. Bunny day lamp. I'm probably just gonna have to wait until next year. There's no way I'm gonna be able to craft everything Funny Day Merry Balloons. Funny Day Festive Balloons. Funny Day Glowy Garland. I'm running out of water eggs. Kinda sucks. Funny Day Wall. Well, you know, this is the kind of game that never ends, you know? Funny Day Floor. Funny Day Rug. I'm gonna run out of water eggs. Should probably catch some. Okay, so that's all the stuff. Now comes the little eggshell outfits. Earth eggshell, helmet, body, and feet. Then we have the stone egg, helmet, body, feet. Leaf egg, helmet, body, feet. Wood egg, helmet, body, feet. Water egg, helmet, body, feet. Funny Day crown. Funny Day backpack. And there goes my last water egg. I won't be able to make the Funny Day fence. Let me see if I can catch at least one water egg. There gotta be a water egg somewhere around here, right? The cool thing about these games is that it's so much to do. So you'll always have something to stream. What I love about these are really good games to stream. That's why, like, this game and Popopia will definitely keep me occupied for a while. Yeah, Sandbox. But with the new Zelda games that just, you know, that the more recent Zelda games, they kind of went they're a little different than the older Zelda games. The older ones, they were more linear. They gave you a path to go on, and you do this and then you do that next, and then, you know. But the newer Zelda games, they're a lot more open world. Yes, I caught a seahorse. But where's this sea jockey? That's funny. Alright, that's a new fish. I gotta give that to Blathers. Just looking for at least one more water egg though. Come on. Get a nibble. I caught a dace. Hope I have some space. And I don't have space. I can let that one back. May sell some of my fish. It's so hard to find the water eggs and sky eggs. Alright. Let's find one more water egg. Water egg, water egg. I think the eggs will be stopping tomorrow. Because it's only for 1 week. So we're totally gonna have to if we don't get all the DIYs or if we don't make all the DIYs. We're gonna have to wait until next bunny day. All the way a year from now. Oh snap. Hold up, I'll be back for that one. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. I'm still getting recipes. It's crazy, dude. There's no way. Oh, this one's just a sky egg. That's easy. It's pretty funny. Goldfish. Thank you, Rory, for clapping. Although I didn't really want a goldfish. Kind of looking for a water egg. Oh shoot. Sheesh. Guess I'm out of luck here. Can't seem to find myself a water egg. Kinda sucks. Yes, I caught a surgeon fish. Scalpel, forceps, fish hook. Nice. That's the fish that looks like Dory. Dory from Finding Nemo. Hmm. I wonder why I can't find at least one one water egg. Seems odd. Mm, mm, mm. Oh gosh. Got a crawfish or a lobster. It's definitely a crawfish. Mm. Let me go give these fish to Blathers. Thanks, Blathers. Appreciate that, bud. Caught a dab. Not bad. Get it? It's a dab, not a bad. Because people get those letters confused sometimes. Yo, what's Mallory doing in the school? They love hanging around in the school. Piper, Piper, Piper. Red Snapper, looking pretty dapper. Finally got it. Let's go finish our crafting adventure. So, what are we lacking here? Bunny Day wall clock. And Bunny Day fence. I think that's it. Nothing else I can craft. Nothing else I could craft. Nothing else I could craft. Everything's all crafted up. p.m. That's all we can craft for now. Yeah, I think that's about it. Man, wish I could craft some more, but I just don't have the eggs for it. Tried my best though. Wow, lots of gifts from the sky. Excuse me, Mallory. I caught a pill bug. That's a tough act to swallow. So cheesy. Cheesy puns. I think that's all I could craft for now. Could have sworn I had sky egg outfit too. Earth egg, stone egg, leaf egg, wood egg. What about the sky egg? Water egg. Oh, I forgot I don't have it yet. Duh. What's up, Link Zelda? Good to see you, man. Good to see ya. Looking like a Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. What in the world? That's another sky egg, and I still don't have the recipe. Kinda sucks. I guess we'll just go with the leaf egg recipe. Leaf egg outfit. All right, I got my bunny day outfit. Look like an egg. Yeah. I'm sad I don't have the sky egg uniform outfit thing. I think that's like one of the last things I needed. Kinda sucks. Hopefully we'll get it. But guess that's it for my bunny day hunting. And we got a new church in progress. Tomorrow we'll get a lot of things. We'll get some chairs. We'll get the piano. We'll get Soulful KK. And it's looking good so far. It's looking good. Looking really good. Looking better than I thought. Let's see if I have anything that might be useful. What's up, King? Yeah, I remember you, buddy. How you been? This decorative pillar might look good. This silver microphone. It might go. Oh, okay. Good to see you, man. Good to see ya. I think I need that podium thing that they have in the school. That little podium thing they have in the school on the Happy Home Island. That would be really good to have. I've been doing good, King. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I would. I think having that and then basically having like like instruments behind the podium, it would give it a really good feel. Really good feel. Yeah, so I've been doing good, man. Thanks for asking, and it's good to see you, my friend. Doesn't look like I have anything that would really be helpful in the church. So I guess we'll just wait till everything gets here. Let's see here. Um. Oh yeah, I wanted to do one more thing. What's up, Random? How you doing, Random? I think my my mom in the game sent me something that I would like to put in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, buddy. The kitchen mat. What's up, learner? Thanks for the heart, me buddy. Much appreciation. Hmm. Looking good. Well, I think we're all done. We are all done. I totally need to redo this part of my house. This is the only room that looks completely random. Mm, mm. Well, guys, ooh, I love it dark, and it's nice when it's dark down here. Well, guys, happy Easter to you all. And if you're playing Animal Crossing, oh snap. Oh, nice. I can make the car look like really smoky, or maybe kind of electric. Yeah, I will see you guys soon. Ew, that's ugly. We can give this car a little bit of smoke. Like it's about to overheat or something. Uh, that's awesome. And for the breaker, we can give it an electric buzz. Oh, you can't do the breaker. Hmm. The car's smoking a little bit. Um, let's see here. Hmm. And that's all, I guess. I totally forgot you can do that. Alright, guys. Happy Bunny Day. Happy Easter. Hope you guys enjoy your day tomorrow. Little Shane from Twilight says goodbye for now and see you guys later. Much love and God bless you.